Hi everyone, my name is Parul. Welcome to my channel Parul English Lab. In this video, we are going to learn how to tell the time in English. For example, if I say 12:30 or 11:30, so what's the difference? What does it mean? So today we will learn about this. So let's start our today's video. So here on the board we have a clock. Every clock has two hands. The shorter hand is called the hour hand and the longer hand is called the minute hand. Okay, so here right now the time is 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Because the longer hand, the minute hand is at 12 and the hour hand is at 1. So this is 1 o'clock. If it comes here, if the hour hand comes at 2 or 3 or 4 and the minute hand remains at 12, then it is going to be 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Okay, so this way when we talk about the exact hour, when there are no minutes, then we use o'clock. Okay, and to tell the time, when someone asks you, what's the time? Could you tell me the time please? Then you will start your sentence with it is. Okay, so right now, what's the time? It is 1 o'clock. It is 1 o'clock. And you can also use the contracted form of it is. The contracted form is it's. I already have made a video on contracted forms. I will mention the link in description box so you can watch it if you haven't yet. So it's 1 o'clock or it is 1 o'clock. Okay, so this way we tell the time, the exact time when there are no minutes. Okay, now if the minute hand was somewhere here, here or here, then we would have said something else. We would have used some other expression, not o'clock, because we use o'clock for the exact hour. Okay, now here we have some timings. So first is 1:05. This means 1 hour and 5 minutes. So this is the easiest way to tell the time. Okay, 1 hour and 5 minutes. It's 1:05. What's the time right now? It's 1:10, 1:15, 1:20, 1:25, 1:30, 1:35, 1:40, 1:45, 1:50, 1:55 and 2 o'clock. Sorry. Okay. And 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. Okay, so this is the easiest way to tell the time. But yes, as I've told you earlier also, there are some other expressions as well, and sometimes they can be confusing for some people. But once you understand the things, then trust me, you are never going to have any kind of confusion with that. You will be pretty comfortable with that, in fact. Okay, so before getting into this, let's understand few things. Now here it's a clock. Okay, so if I divide it in 4 parts, let me divide it in 4 parts. Okay, so this is 1/4. Okay, so there are 4 quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a quarter, this is a quarter, this is a quarter, and this is a quarter. Okay, so 4 quarters. Now if I divide it in 2 halves, then this is a half. Okay, and this is also a half. Now this half is past. Okay, and this half is 2. This you will understand now. Okay, so this half is past. For this half we will use past, and for this half we will use 2. Okay, so these are the things that you need to keep in mind. Number 1, quarter, 12 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 9 and 9 to 12. For this, if the minute hand is somewhere here, 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 then we will use quarter. Okay, and if it's here, then this is a half. So we will not use 30 minutes, we will use half. Okay, and for this half, if the minute hand is somewhere in this area, then we're going to use past, and if it is in this area, then we're going to use to. Now let's see how we tell the time. First is 1:05, so 1 hour and 5 minutes. So here the minute hand is here, 5 minutes. Okay, so in this part, so that's why we have to use past, not to. Okay, so it is, and then the minute. First comes the minute, and then past, and then the hour. This is the way we frame a sentence. So it is 1:05. Okay, so hour comes at the end, and first comes the minute, and then the past, and then the hour. Okay, so this way you have to tell the time. Now next is 1:10. It is 10, the minute, 10 past 1, because 10 comes here. Again we are in this area. Now next is 1:15. So sometimes people make this mistake. Please don't do this. It's 15 past 1. No. Here you will use quarter, because from 12 to 3 this is a quarter. So we are going to use the word quarter, not 15 minutes. Okay. You will not say it's 15 minutes past 1. No, it's quarter past 1. Okay. Next is 1:20. It's 20 past 1. Next is 1:25. It's 25 past 1. Next is 1:30. Okay, so it's 20. Why I have written it like this? Because generally we round off the minutes. For example, if it's 23, 24, for example, 1 hour and 24 minutes, so we round off. 23 minutes we round off. 1:25. Okay. Same here, if it's 25, 26, 27, 28, so we round off. 1:30. So this way we tell the time. Generally we round off the timing. Okay. Now if it's 1:30, so here 12 to 6, this is 30 minutes. Okay. However, we are still in this part, so we will use past, but we are not going to use 30 minutes past. No, half. So this is half. Okay. So it's 1:30. It's 1:30. This way you will tell the time. Now it's 1:35. Now we have moved to this half. So we will use 2, and since we have shifted to this half, so now the hour will also change. It will become 2, because we are moving towards 2 hour. Okay. So 1:35 will be, it's 25 to 2. So 25 minutes, because if your minute hand is at 7, so after 25 minutes it will be 2 o'clock. Okay. So the remaining minutes will be written here. It's 25 to 2. That means after 25 minutes it will be 2 o'clock. 1:40. It's 20 to 2. So 1:40 means your minute hand is over here, and after 20 minutes it will be 2. So it's 20 to 2. 1:45. It's quarter to 2, because here 45 means after 15 minutes it will be 2 o'clock. So 1/4 time is left. So that's why we are going to use quarter. So it's quarter to 2. Now 1:50, it's 10 to 2. 1:55, it's 5 to 2. After 5 minutes, the time will be 2 o'clock. And then 2, it's 2 o'clock. Okay. So this way, you will start from here, and then quarter, then half, then again here you will use past, and here you will use to. Okay, so these are the things you need to keep in mind, and once you have this clarity, then you are not going to have any confusion while telling the time in English or while using these expressions. Here I want to tell you some more things. If it's 12 o'clock at night, then you can call it midnight. And if it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon, then you can use midday or noon. Midday, noon, they both have same meaning. That means 12 in the afternoon. We always use the preposition at with time. Whenever we are talking about the exact time, we use at. For example, the flight will land at midnight, at midday, at noon, at 3:30, at 7 o'clock, at 5:30. So we always use at before the time. But sometimes we also use around when we are not talking about this specific time. Then we use around. I will reach around 3 o'clock. So this can be 2:45 or 3:15. So 10-15 minutes before or after. That means we are talking about the period of time around 3 o'clock, not the exact time. Okay, so in that case we can use around. The meeting will start around 3:30 or the meeting will start around 3:30. So this way we can use around, but generally when you're talking about the exact time when the action will start or end, then we use at. Generally in gadgets like mobile phones, laptop, tablets, we have 24-hour clock. But in English, we only have 12-hour clock. So if it's written like 16 hours, so we are not going to say 16 o'clock. We will say 4 o'clock because in English, we have 12-hour clock. Now, two more things I want to tell you. From 12 o'clock midnight till 11:59 in afternoon, this period is referred to as AM, ante-meridian AM. And from 12 afternoon, midday till 11:59 at night, this period is called PM, which is post-meridian. Okay, don't get into the technicality of the names. Just keep in mind that this time, the time between midnight 12 till 11:59 in the afternoon is referred to as AM, and this time is referred to as PM, AM PM. So if someone says that I will meet you at 4 PM tomorrow, so that means 4 PM, it is moving towards night, so 4 PM should be the evening. Okay, so this is what it is. Now I hope I have explained everything to you in detail, and now you are not going to have any difficulty while telling the time to someone or while using these expressions while telling the time to someone. So now let's see whether you have understood all of this. So let's do one exercise to practice. So first is 7:50. How are we going to write the time here? 7:50. So that means the minute hand comes here. 7:50, 50 comes here. So we are going to use 2, and the next hour. What comes after 7? 8. So hour should be 8, and 50 means after 10 minutes it will be 8 o'clock. So 10 to what's the time? It's 10 to 8. 10 minutes to 8 o'clock. 10 to 8. Now next is 6:45. So minute hand will come here, 45. Again, if it's coming in this half, so what we have to use? 2. So quarter, because we know it's a quarter. Okay, so after 15 minutes it will be 7 o'clock. So quarter to the next hour, 7. Quarter to 7. What's the time? It's quarter to 7. Next is 5:21. So you can tell it 5:20 also if you want to round off, but if you want to be specific, so you can tell the specific time as well. So 21, minute hand will come somewhere here. Okay, so that means we will use past. So first comes the minutes. 21 and then past and then the hour. 21 past, the hour is 5. Okay, so we will use the same hour. We use the next hour when we are somewhere here in this half. Next is 2:30. So that means the minute hand is here and we will use past. So half past 2. Next is 9:10. So minute hand will come here again. We will use past. So 10 past 9. Same hour. 4:15. So minute hand will come here. 15. So it's a quarter. So we are going to use quarter. And then past. And then the hour. 4. Next is 1:40. That means the minute hour will come here. 40. Okay, so we will use 2 and the next hour. What comes after 1? 2. So 22, because if the minute hand is here, so we know that after 20 minutes it will be 2 o'clock. So 22, 2. Next is 7:30. So minute hand comes here. So we're going to use past. So half past 7. Half past 7. Last one is 2:23. You can round it off. You can make it 2:25, but if you want to be specific, that is also correct. Okay, so 2:23 means the minute hand is somewhere here. Again in this half, so we're going to use past. So 23 past 2. Okay, 23 past 2. So this way, if it is in this half, you will use 2. If it is in this half, you will use past. And this way, you are going to use these time expressions. So I hope this all is clear to you now and you are not having any confusion with these expressions. So please practice and keep learning, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon and share with your friends. Thank you, take care, have a great day. Thank you for watching my videos. If you find them helpful, please like and share with your friends. Feel free to leave comments. Do subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to receive a notification for the new videos. Thank you, take care and have a great day.